Hey guys, Priscilla here, your Pampered Chef Consultant, always here to help you save some time and money in the kitchen. I've got a really quick and easy recipe for you tonight. It's all made in a skillet. First we're going to mix up a sauce. This is, it's going to be a meatless recipe, and you can add or take away anything, make it your own as you like. It's kind of like a chili, but not quite a chili. It's more of a burrito skillet. Let me go ahead and get this scraper. I have a tablespoon of tomato paste in there that I had frozen. Once when I use a can of tomato paste and the recipe doesn't call for the whole can, I freeze the rest of it in tablespoons just to save it and have that handy for a recipe that just calls for a tablespoon or a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. That way I'm not wasting anything. It's not going bad. So I freeze it in the herb trays that we used to have, but you could freeze it in an ice cube tray or anything like that. So I added that along with 15 ounces of tomato sauce. To that we're going to add some seasonings, and I've got chili powder here. Actually, this is the cayenne, and I'm going to do a pinch. That's optional to you if you want to add any cayenne. Depends on how much heat you like, but it's going to be mostly some chili powder, some lime juice, and I could probably even use chipotle or chipotle rub with this too, and then some onion powder and some garlic powder. So nothing too much for that, but that's our sauce that's going to go in our skillet. And let me turn this on here just to get it to start to warm up. We're going to add some veggies to that. Black beans for protein and fiber. And I have, you can use canned corn, you can use frozen corn. If you've got frozen corn, just thaw it and drain it. I had 1 jar of canned corn that I had canned myself, so use that up. And we've got garlic powder, and we're going to add a little dash of salt and pepper too. Salt and pepper helps bring out the flavor of a lot of things. Just a pinch. And mix that all together, and then that's going to be our sauce. And I'm probably going to need that scraper for when we add this to our skillet. And this recipe takes less than 20 minutes, which is great. So it's something with pantry ingredients you probably already have on hand. You can mix this up. I can't remember where I got the recipe, where I found it. We're gonna add a juice of a lime too. And I already cut the lime. Let's get our citrus press. Almost forgot that. So it's nice to have all your ingredients laid out to help you keep from forgetting what you need to add. So let's go ahead and do that. Now this recipe can be gluten-free, grain, and even dairy-free if you want to use. If you want to use corn, you can add some tortillas to this or serve it up with some tortilla chips. And I'm opting to use cheddar, Monterey Jack cheese, a blend, but you can do use vegan cheese even if you want. So I've got my black beans and my corn already drained. I'm probably going to wish I used a bigger skillet. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. We'll warm that up a little bit. I'm going to use my mix and scraper. That's just going to be nice to mix and stir as you go. This is my 10-inch stainless that I'm using. I like these because they're easy to clean, but they don't have any rivets on the inside to worry about cleaning around. So that is just a nice plus. Once we saute these just for a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and add our chili sauce here and stir in some tortillas. Warm that up for, let it bubble. We're first going to let it bubble for a few minutes, and it will thicken as it heats up. And there's starting to be a little bit of steam coming off there already. Just 5 to 10 minutes so that can thicken and cook together. And you add your tortillas and cheese, and that's all there is to it. So, and the tortillas are optional. And when you serve this up along with some sour cream, I'll use my Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. So maybe some avocados or guacamole. And that's it for this recipe. So simple. Let's go ahead and pour this in. We'll stir it around. We want to bring this to a simmer. I have it on low right now. I like to get some ingredients in the skillet before I turn that up too high. Stir that, just turn it half a notch. I haven't made this before, so it's going to be a recipe new for me too. So let's see if I can bring that to a simmer. I'll be back in a little bit and show you the rest, okay? Okay, it's been simmering for a few minutes and it's thickened up. I'm going to add some tortilla strips. Like I said, this is an optional part. If you want to just serve this up with some corn chips, you can do that. Use corn tortillas if you're gluten-free. These are actually a low-carb, high-fiber tortilla. Stir those in. And then we're going to add the cheese and get the cheese all melty. So it's kind of like a all-in-one burrito skillet type thing. Make some extra sauce and add some rice to it if you want. Get them all coated. Spread it out. And add cheese with your heart, as much as you want. I like a lot of cheese, so I'm going to put clumped up a little bit there. Had it in the fridge. So this is something you can have everything ready to go and put your lid on it. When it's melted, it's all done and you're ready to serve. Enjoy.